Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Content Classes. What we are doing today is we are going to solve 35 questions of reasoning, and this is going to be set 1. Lecture is in English. Okay, today's lecture is in Italian English. जिनको हिंदी में लेक्चर चाहिए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक पड़ा हुआ है, आप वहां से लिंक क्लिक कीजिएगा, आप वहां से आप हिंदी में आप डायरेक्ट हो जाइएगा. ठीक है. Okay, this in this video what we are going to do is we are going to cover all 35 questions, and I have almost touch almost all chapters of reasoning in this very mock 35 questions. You will be seeing that I have covered variety of questions in this 35 questions. Okay, variety of chapters in this 35 questions. So if you are new, then sit back, relax and watch the whole video. Once you are done watching the whole video, then analyze, and if you think this channel is useful for your upcoming examinations, then hit the subscribe button and hit the like button also. Okay, first watch the full video, then make up your mind. So let's start. Let's go to question. So this is your first question. Okay, this question is in Hindi. Anyone who want to solve in Hindi, they can take the screenshot and you can solve this question. Okay, take the screenshot, solve the question, and this is your question number 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope you have tried the question. Okay, let's start now. Let me select the pen. Okay, 8 persons. What is saying here? 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting in a straight line equidistant from each other, but not necessarily in the same order. 8 log हैं. 8 persons are there that is sitting in a straight lines, and they are facing. Some are facing north and some are facing south. Okay, we don't know the confirmed direction of these 8 persons. So let's start. This is the usual stuff. So our core hint is start from here. G sits third to the right of E. So let's write down here that G is sitting third to the right of E. 3R shows third to the right. Both the immediate neighbor of E faces opposite direction of E. E's both immediate neighbor are facing opposite direction of E. Okay, B sits second to the right of F, and both faces south direction. So we know that B is sitting second to the right of F, and both are facing south direction. So we know the direction of B and F. So 2R, what this 2R is showing 2R is showing second to the right, and this arrow is showing that B is sitting second to the right of F. Okay, D does not sit adjacent to C and G. So D does not sit adjacent to C and G. Okay, D is does not sit adjacent to G and C, and okay, G and C face same direction as B but opposite to D. G equal to D equal to B is not equal to D, and this hint is related to direction. This is the way to note the hint in a compact manner, because it's very important to note the hint in a compact manner, because it saves our time. H and B sits immediate right to each other, and none of them sits at the extreme end of the row. So H and B are sitting immediate right of each other, and these two are not sitting at the end of the row. So A face north, so we know the direction of A, that A is facing north, and only 3 persons sit between E and C. C who sits at the extreme end of the row. So we can start our puzzle from this hint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons. Okay, so let's start. We can make cases here because it's a prelims level puzzle, so the cases will be eliminated so quickly. So if C is here, 1, 2, 3 person gap, only 3 persons sit between E and C, so 1, 2, 3 person gap, E will be here. Okay, we can make a case here. The C is here, 1, 2, 3 person gap, E is here. Okay, now E is facing G sits third to the right of E. G is facing third to the right of C. If E is facing northward, then first right, second right, third right, G will be here. If E is facing south, then first right, second right, third right, G will be here. We can make 2 cases more, that E is here and E is facing south and C is here, and first right, second right, third right, G is here, and C is here, 1, 2, 3 E person gap, E is here and E is facing northwards, and 1, 2, 3 G is here, third to the right. Don't worry, this is a prelims level puzzle and the cases will be eliminated just like that. Okay, so we are done with this hint. Okay, opposite E's neighbor are facing opposite of E. So E is facing north, then these will be facing south. In this case, these two neighbor will be facing north, and then in this case E is facing south, then these two neighbor will be facing north. Here E is north, then this is south, this is south. Okay, done. Now next case, H, B and F are uh, facing south and F is second to the right of B. So let's put in this end. In this end we will be not be able to put F and B, because if we place F here, then we can't place B because this is facing north, but we know that B is facing south. So this entire possibility will be eliminated because we will not be able to place F and B. Similarly, in this possibility, if we place F here, we can't place B here. If we place F here, we can't place B here. If we place S, we can't place F here, because F is facing south and this the person who is sitting here is facing north. Similarly, we can't place F here also, and we can't place F here also. Okay, so this possibility is also eliminated. So these two possibilities are eliminated. We are left with this possibility and this possibility. So in this case, F, we can write F here and B here. Okay, H and B are immediate right of each other, so we can write H here, that they are immediate right, so that H will be facing northwards. Why H will be facing northward? Because these two are immediate right to each other. Similarly, in this case number 1, we can place F here, and F second to the right is B, and H is immediate right of B, and B is immediate right of H, so H will be facing northward. That's why B will be here to its immediate right, and B will be facing southward, so H will be here to its immediate right. Okay, so we are done. Are done till here. Okay, what's the next field we can place? Look, D is not the immediate neighbor of both G and C. So in this case we can't place D here because it will become the immediate neighbor of C, and we can't place D here also because D does not sit adjacent to C and G. So this case is also eliminated, and so we can place D here and A here. We know that A is facing north. It was given that A is facing north. It was given that G, B and D faces same direction. B is facing south. The G will be also facing south. C will be also facing south, and D will be facing north because it was given that B faces opposite direction. Okay, of G, D and B. So our question is solved. Let's look question number 1. How many persons are facing north in the given arrangement? So how many persons are facing north? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 persons are facing north. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is our correct answer. 4 of the following are alike in a certain way. I think you can solve these questions. Okay, once that is done, and you can solve 4 of the following are alike in a certain way: E, F, B, G, B, A, D, C, H, G. Okay, what question number third is saying, what is the position of A with respect to H? What is the position of A? Look, what is the position of A with respect to H? First right, second right, third right, fourth right, because H is facing north. This is right, this is left. First right, second right, third right, fourth right. Fourth right is A. Okay, fourth right. Option number B is correct. Okay, do one thing, comment the answer of this question in the comment box. Okay, this is a blood relation question. Okay, from this blood relation you are asked two questions: how is M related to X, and how is T related to Y? Okay, try to solve this question. I think you have paused the video and try to solve it. Okay, then we'll be looking at the circular level question, circular puzzle. Okay, so let's okay, let me clear. I need some space. Okay, wait, let me delete something here. I need some space to solve the question. Okay, now, so let me select the pen again. Okay, all the given members belongs to two families linked by marriage. So there are two families that are linked by marriage. K is brother of M. So K is brother of M. You can indirectly note this hint that K is brother of M. Okay, brother of M. Okay, this is box is male and circle is female. Okay, K is the son of M. K is the son of N. K is the son of N. Okay, it's clear. K is the only son. Look, here is the word only. K is the only son of N. O is the father-in-law of M. O is the father-in-law of M. Then M will be married to someone, and O is the father-in-law of M. S is the maternal grandfather of T. So S is here, and he is the maternal grandfather. So T will be here. T, who is a male. So T is here, and here will be his mom and his mom, and S will be his maternal grandfather. Maternal grandfather means grandfather from the mom's side. Okay. U is where is the okay U is only son of O. U is only son of O, but we can't be sure that U is married to V. Okay, because we know that M is married to someone, but we don't know that U is the only son. There is no daughter or anything else like that. Okay, U is the only son of O. So U is the only son of O. We have noted down the hint like this. U is the only son of O. O is the grandfather of V. O is the grandfather of V. O is the grandfather of V. Okay, and X is the daughter of V. X is the daughter of V. So 1 2 3rd 4th direction, fourth generation. X is in the fourth generation. So what we can place here, we know that N and K. Okay, so we know that M is will be married to someone, and O is the grandfather of X. Then this blood relation will be coming this side. Okay, this will be coming this side. Okay, so we can place here that V is here and X is here. V is here and X is where X is the daughter of V. So O is the grandfather of X. And now what we can place, we know that S is the maternal grandfather of T. So to be the S to be the grandfather of T, then S should come here. And S is a male. Then N would be female. N would be a female, and and S is the maternal grandfather. So maternal grandfather, then M would be a female. And she would be married to someone. Then T will come here. Then T's mom will be M, and M's dad will be S, and S will be maternal grandfather of T. T is a male. We know that T is a male. It was written in the question. So how many person we have placed? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. We are left with only one person. Who? Okay. O. U is the only son of O. So U is the only son of O. So we are done with our setting arrangement. So tell me one thing. Can you find the gender of V here? The gender of V. Can you determine what's the gender of V here? No, we can't find the gender of V because we don't have any hint to find the gender of V. So let's move to the question. What is the question? How is M related to X? M is related to X. So M is here. And X is here. How is M? M is the grandmother. Hai na? How is M related to X? M related to X. Okay, none of these here. None of these. M is here and X is here. None of these. How is T related to V? How is T related to V? T is the brother. T is the brother of V. So brother would be our correct answer. Okay. Then done. Let's move to the circular puzzle. Okay, I will be switching off the camera now because I need some space to write things. Okay, this puzzle. Okay, this. Okay, let me switch off the camera now. Okay, so try to solve the question. This question is available in Hindi also. Okay, let me pull up the charge. Everything is happening one by one. Okay, where is the charger? So let's see what the question is saying. So the question is saying there are 8 members. There are 8 members I, J, K, L, M and O, P sitting around a circular table. Some of them are facing inwards and some of the facing are outside. Okay, we don't know the directions. Okay, 3 of them are females. We know that there are 3 female. Okay, and the rest are males. So there are 3 female and 3 female and 5 male, because there are 8 persons. Okay, O is facing inside and she sits third to the right of N. Okay, O is facing inward and she is facing, so we know that O is a female. O is facing inside, so circle, let's make it a circle. O is facing inside and she sits third to the right of N third to the right. Okay, only 2 persons sits between N and J. Only 2 persons are sitting between N and J. Okay, both the immediate neighbor of M and M are male. Both the immediate neighbor of M are male. Okay, both the immediate neighbor L sits third to the right of K and both of them face in the same direction. L sits third to the right of K, and both faces same direction. J and M faces same direction. J equal to M equal to direction. N and I sits immediate left of each other. N and I are sitting immediate left of each other. Okay, N and I are facing immediate left of each other. L is an immediate neighbor neither of O nor J. L is not an immediate neighbor of O or J. K is a male. Okay, K is a male. P is not an immediate neighbor of J. Okay, P and O are not of the same gender, so P is not equal to O, is equal to gender. Okay, the immediate neighbor of L have same gender, so L immediate neighbor have same gender. L and M have the same gender as O, so L equal to O, M equal to O equal to gender. N sits second to the right of both M and P, so N is sitting second to the right of both M and P. Second to the right, N. Okay, J faces opposite direction of K. K direction. Okay, P faces out. Okay, P faces out. So we can start from this hint. Why we are starting from this hint? Because we know that P is facing outside and N is second to the right of P and M. Let's make two circle. Let's make it correctly. Okay, let's note down here what the hints are telling. So let's make two cases: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so P is facing outside, and P is second to the right of is N, and M will be coming here, and M will be facing inside, because N is second to the right of both P and M. So let's make two cases quickly. P is here and N is here, M is here. Okay, N is facing inside, so this is N. Okay, this is N. So what the next hint we can place? We can place that O is facing inside and it's second to the right of N. So if N is facing inside, then if N is facing inside from first right, second to the right, N is facing inside, then second to the right, O will be here, right? O will be here. And if N is facing outside, then first right, second to the right, O will be here. Okay, then what we place? There are 2 persons between N and J, so 2 person O is here, 2 person J will be coming here. In this case, 2 person J will be coming here. This case is eliminated. Why this case is eliminated? Because we know that P and J can't come together. Okay, P is not an immediate neighbor of J, so this case is eliminated. So we are left with only this case. Okay, now what we can place? We know that N and I are immediate right of each other, N and I are immediate left of each other. So N is facing inside, so I will be coming here, So I will be coming here, I will be facing outside, I will be facing outside. Why? Because N and I are immediate left of each other. Okay, we know that L K is third to the right is L, and L is not a neighbor of O and J, so L will be coming here, K will be coming here. Okay, K will be facing which direction? Third to the right, so K will be facing outside direction, right? L is third to the right of K, so K is facing outside direction. K is facing outside. First right, second right, third right. L is here. Okay, we have placed all the person. We know that O is a female because it was written in the question that she sits third to the right of N. Okay, we know that the gender of L, M, O is same, so we are knowing that these are the three females. We were told about, there are three females, so L, O, L, M are the three females, then rest are male, so no need to make a square there, because we know that there are only three females and the rest are males. So we have to find the direction of J, L and O only. So J and L and O only we need to find the direction. So J and M has both have same direction, so M is facing inside, so J will be facing inside. So what is the hint of direction more? J and K have opposite direction. J and K have opposite direction. K is facing inside, then J will be facing outside, right? J and okay, J and K have opposite direction. We are done. We next hint of direction is L and K have same direction. L and K have same direction. K is out, so L is will be facing also out. So we need to find the direction of O. It was given that O is facing inside, so O is facing inside. Okay, the question is solved. Question number 6. Which of the following pair faces the center? Faces center IJ. Okay, first pair is IJ. I and J. No, I, J are not facing center. Next, LM. LM. No, L is facing out. M is facing in. ON. ON. Yes, O was facing in and N is also facing in. O is facing in. O is also facing in. Though our answer is question number 6. Answer is C. What is the position of I with respect to K? I with respect to K. Okay. I's direction with respect to K. Third to the left. It's facing outside. First left, second left, third to the left. Third to the left. Option number A. You can solve option number 3. Which of the following represent the... Oh, this is a very important question. This is a very tricky question. Okay. Which of the following represent the third person sitting exactly between the first and second person? So what we need to find that this out of I, J and K, let's take option number 1. Out of these three, which of the following represent that the third person, this third person K, third person sitting exactly between I and J. This, if K is sitting between I and J, then this option is correct. So let's check which option is correct. I, J, K. The first option is I, J, K. I, J, M. No, K is not in the middle of I and J. So next question is N, L, I. N, L, I. I should come in between N or N and L. N, L, I. N, L, I. No, this option is also not correct. Next option is J, O, L. J, O, L. J is here, O is here, L is here. No, this option is also wrong. I, J, L. I, J, L is next option. I, J, L. I, J. No, I, J, M should be correct. So no, this N, M, I. So our left option is N, M, I. N is here. Look, M is here, M is here, I is here. So I is coming in between N and M. So that's what the question was asking. Which of the following represent that the third person I should come exactly between the first and second person? N, I, M. Okay. So option number E is correct. This was a very good question. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Question number 9 and 10, you will get the PDF of this lecture in the my Telegram group. You can solve it from there, or if you have solved in your notebook, you can comment down the answer of this question in the comment box. Try to solve this question. Okay, maximum person will answer this question incorrectly. Okay, which conclusion follow? Okay, which conclusion follow? Okay, I think you have tried solving it. So let's start. Only tiger is elephant means all elephant are tiger. No elephant is a dog. No elephant is a dog. Only cow is dog means all dogs are cow. Fun, first conclusion saying no dog is a tiger. So tiger is here, dog is here. We have negative relation with elephant and dog. So is this conclusion is correct or wrong? Say no dog is tiger. This conclusion is correct. Why? Because we have a statement only cow is dog. This means that only cow can be dog. But here it is saying no dog is tiger, which is true. Why? Because only cow can be dogs. Okay. So this statement is true. This only statement makes positive relation with this and negative relation with everything else. If you want me to make these lectures in English that explain the concept of syllogism, you can comment down in the comment box. Share with your friends. What if these lectures have a good response, I will continue making the lectures in English also. Okay, no cow is elephant. No cow is elephant. Okay, no cow is elephant. Here is cow, here is elephant. No cow is elephant. Here it is written only tiger is elephant. So this statement is also true because only tiger can be elephant, and here is the conclusion is saying that no cow is elephant. No cow will be elephant will be true because our core statement is saying that those who are elephant, that are only tigers. Those who are elephants are only tigers. Elephants can have only positive relationship with tigers. With everything else, elephants will have negative relationship. That's the meaning of only word here. So this statement will be also true. So if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe this channel, okay, and hit the like button and share with your friends. Share with your friends, okay. Maximum share it in your groups now. Share it in your Telegram group, WhatsApp group, that this dude is in English. So we don't have to run here and there. Okay, so I have already uploaded mains level questions also. Mains level question in English. If you haven't, check out. I have made a playlist here. Okay, you can check out that playlist also. You can check that playlist also. Okay, so let's move further. 12. Before that, there is a slight information for you all. You can check the videos in English, reasoning lecture in English in this playlist. Okay, later on I will separate the playlist. Okay, in this playlist right now I have added prelims and mains lecture both. You can select for which examinations you are targeting. You can watch it from here. Okay, so let's move further. Question number 12. Okay, question number 12. Who among the following A, B, C, D reached the office first? Okay, let me select the pen first. Okay, so who among the following? It's the data sufficiency question. Okay, data sufficiency. Okay, so who among the following A, B, C, D reached the office first? B reached the office after D. So B reached the office after D. Okay, but before A and C. So there is only 4 person. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, so what we are being asked, who among the following who among ABCD reached the office first? So from one statement alone we can find out that D is reaching the office first. Okay, A reached the office after A. Let it D. A reach, make it D. Okay, because if you will not change it, the statement will be redundant. Okay, A reached the office after D. So this information is not useful. We can't find who reached the office first by using only this statement. So let's move to question number 13. Who among the following A, B, C, D, E is the heaviest? C is heavier than only A. By using only one statement, we can't find out between A, B, C, D, E. 5 person. These 5 person who is the heaviest, and D is lighter than B. D is lighter than than B and heavier than C and E. Okay, from using a statement 2 only, we can also not find who is the heaviest. Why? Because there is information about only 1 2 3 4%. We don't know that A is heavier than B, or A is lighter than E. So let's combine these two. By combining these two, we know that C is heavier than only A. Then C will be coming here, A will be coming here, E will be coming here, D will be coming here, B will be coming here. So what's the statement of question number 13? What's the answer of question number 13? Both 1 and 2. Okay. Let's move to question number 14. How is him written in the code language? How is him written in the code language? 134 and 5748. We know him is written as 134, and do you know him is written as 5748? Okay, we have to find the code of him. Okay, do you know them? Okay, from these two by combining these two statements, we cannot find the value of the code of him. Okay, because we are not getting him here, or we can only find the code of no. Okay, that is 4 is the code for no, but we have to find the code for him. That is not possible, so it is neither statement 1 nor statement 2 is sufficient to answer the question. So let's move to question number 15. Okay, what will come in place of question mark in the flowing series based on the above alphabetical series? Okay, A G Y C E A E C G A E and question mark. What should come in the question mark here? Okay, try it. Okay, let's find the solution of it. Look, A plus 2 is C plus 2 is E plus 2 is G. So G plus 2 would be G A B C D E F G H I. Okay, G minus 2 E. Similarly, A minus 2 would be Y plus 2 is A plus 2 is C, E plus 2 would be G, I by G. Option number C would be correct. In the certain code language, port is written as percentage and 87, and loss is written at 4 and 11. What is the code for ROST in the given code language? Okay, we have to find the code for ROST. Okay, in this type of question, directly hit the alphabets. Here what is written? Here is R written, R-O-S-T, ROST. What will be code for R? 1 2 3. 1 2 3 from here, 8 is the code for R. O is the second letter. O is the code. What is the code of second letter? And S is the third letter. 1 and T is the fourth letter here. 1 2 3 4. What the code for 4 letter is 7. So 8 and 1 7 is the code. 8 and 1 7. 8 percentage 1 7. No, 8 and 1 7. So none of these is our answer. So let's move to question number 17. Okay, A is to the south of B. A is here, it's 12 meters south of B. D is exactly in the middle of A and B. D is here exactly in the middle of A and B. E is to the west of A. E is 8 meter to the west of A. F is 8 meter west of D. F is 8 meter to the west of D. F is here, and F is 8 meter to the west of D. H is 7 meter north of A. 7 meter means 6 meter here and 1 meter more. H is here. Okay, what is the difference between H and E? So H and E, we have to find this distance. So this 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 6, 7 plus 6 13. So 13 is our correct answer. In which direction is H with respect to A? H with respect to A, north, south, east, west. Northwest is our correct answer. So option number C is our correct answer. So let's move further. This question number 19 and question number 20. Pause the video, try solving it, and then see the solution. So if 1 is subtracted from each odd number and 2 is added to each even number, then how many numbers this form will be divisible by 3? So what is the question is saying? What the question is saying? Is saying to subtract odd from odd, you have to subtract minus 1, and even you have to add plus 2. Okay, so what we get? 8 plus 2, 6 plus 2 8, 4 plus 2 6, 5 minus 1 4. No, the question is not saying you to do this. The question is not saying to subtract from odd digits. It's saying odd numbers. Okay, so be careful. So 645 is odd numbers, so this will become 644. This is a even number, so add 2, 741, subtract 1 here, 642, 2 240, 240, 462, 570. Okay, 570. Now after doing this operation, which number is divisible by 3? So any number to be divisible by 3, its sum should be divisible by 3. Okay, for any number, to be divisible by 3, its sum should be divisible by 3. So 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 4 14, 14 is not divisible by 3. 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 is divisible by 3. So one number, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 2 14 is not divisible by 3. 4 plus 2 6, yes it is divisible by 6. 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 2 is not divisible by 3. 7 plus 5 12, 12 is divisible by 3. So there is 3 number that are divisible by 3 after doing this operation. What will be the resultant of the second digit of the what will a resultant number if the second digit of the second highest number? So which is the second highest number? Look here, which is the second highest number? So 645 is the second highest number. So 4, second digit of the second highest number, is multiplied by third digit of the third highest number. Third digit of the third highest number. So this is first highest number, this is second highest number. Okay, this is first highest number, this is second highest number, this is third highest number, multiply by third digit of the highest number, sorry, third digit of the highest number. So 843 is the highest number, into 3, 4 into 3, 12 is our answer. Okay, so this is a puzzle in front of you. Okay, pause the video, try to solve this puzzle. This is, if you are liking this effort, so please like the video and share it with your friends. Okay, there are not many YouTube channels that are completely teaching reasoning or any other subjects in English. Okay, they will say that they are teaching in English, they are bilingual, but they are mostly teaching in Hindi. So these videos are very useful for your upcoming examination. If you are liking this video, if you are genuinely liking the effort, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. So let's solve this question. Okay, to solve this question, okay, now 7 boxes J, K, L, M, X, Y, Z are placed one above the other but not necessarily in the same order. Each of them is containing different stationery item, pencil, eraser, marker, ruler, etc. Not necessarily in the same order. So this is the usual stuff that 7 persons are liking 7 different items. Box J does not contain pencil, so J is not containing pencil. Okay, box K is not above M, so K is not above M, so K is not above M. Okay, box which contain pen is immediately below J, so the box which containing pen is immediately below J. Okay, there are 2 boxes placed between M and the box which contain pen. Okay, we can start from this end. So if we place J here and pen is here, okay, J is here, pen is here, J is here and pen is here. Okay, and there are 2 boxes between box M and the box which contain pen. M is not above the box which contain pen, so 1, 2 boxes M. Okay, I need some place to solve this question. Okay, 1, 2 boxes M would be coming here. 1, 2 boxes M will be coming here. Okay, let me change the color of the pen. Okay, let's move further. Box which contain eraser is placed below M. So how many boxes we have placed so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can have 2 possibility here. What would be that possibility? That the box which containing eraser can come immediately below M or at the gap of 1 person from M. Okay, the box which contain eraser is placed below M, so we can place eraser here or we can place eraser here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 person are placed. Okay, only 1 person is left to place here in this case, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 person are done. 7 person are placed here. Okay, there are 7 boxes, na? 7 boxes are placed. Okay, there 3 boxes are placed between L and the box which contain error. 3 boxes, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, L is here. One box, two box, three box, L is here. Okay. Three boxes are placed between the box which contain L and the box which contain error. The box which contain notebook is placed immediately below L. So here it is notebook, here it's notebook. Okay, notebook. The box which contain marker is placed just below, immediately below Z. So the box which containing marker is placed immediately below L, below Z. So we place the hint like this. We note the hint like this. Okay. Only one box is placed between K and X. Okay, one box is between K and X, and we know one more information, that K is not above M. Okay, we know that. Okay, only one box is placed between K and X. Neither K nor J likes glue. Okay, K and J doesn't like glue. Okay, box X doesn't contain marker. X is not containing marker. Okay, box Z is contains neither glue nor ruler. So Z is not containing glue or nor ruler. Box which contains pencil. Oh, the box which contains pencil. The box which contain pencil is not at top. So pencil is not at top. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that there is only one. We know that K is below. K is below M. So in this case, K should come here. Okay, K should come here. We know that there is a gap of 1% between K and X. If we place K here, then we can't be placing, we will not be able to place X here because M is already here. Okay, so K would be placed here, X would be placed here. Okay, done. So how many persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 persons, 6 persons are placed here. Okay, 6 persons are placed. Okay, one person can come upside, or one person can come at the bottom. Okay, so here we need 1% gap. K, 1% gap is X. K can't come above M, so K can come here, K can come here, X can come here. It's notebook. Okay, this is notebook, not N. This is a stationary item. Okay, so X we can place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7% are placed in this end. So what we can place more? We need to place Z immediately below his marker. So we need a place here that there is a two consecutive two consecutive gap in which the above one should not have a person above it, and the one just below it should not have a stationary item. So we here in this hint there is only one case, that we place Z here and marker here. We can't place marker and Z like this because X doesn't like markers. Look, X doesn't like markers, so we can't place like this. So in this case here Z would be here and marker would be here. Okay, done. We are done with this hint. Now K and J doesn't like glue. K and J doesn't like glue. Okay, K and J is not liking glue, so M would be liking glue. Here in this case we can't place. K and J doesn't like glue, so there is a possibility for glue here. Okay, K, glue, ruler and pencil is left. Glue, ruler and pencil. Ruler is not like by Z, so we can't place ruler here, we can't place glue here, we have to place pencil here. But as soon as we place pencil here, this possibility is eliminated because pencil can't be at the top. So we are left with only this possibility, that is going to be correct. Okay, K and M, KJ doesn't like glue. We are left with pencil, can't be at the top, so pencil will be coming here and ruler will be coming here. Okay, so we are done. These are the questions. Which of the following items L content? Which of the following marker? L contents marker. Okay, L contents marker. Question number 21. Answer is A. Which of the following pair boxes are placed at the top and bottom? So we know that J and only one person, that's name is left. That person is Y. J and Why? Option number A is correct. How many boxes are placed below the one with content ruler? You can answer this question. Okay, let's move further. In the word everything, all the consonants are written as their preceding letter. So consonant minus one, and all the vowels are written as their succeeding letter. Vowels plus one. Okay, everything. E, V, E, R, Y, T, H, I, N, G. Everything. Consonant minus one. So E is a vowel. So first do the vowel operation. E plus F, E plus 1 F. What are the vowel? A, E, I, O, U. Okay, I plus J, I plus 1 J. Now preceding letter, V preceding letter, U, V, Q, R, W, X, Y, X. Okay, here P, Q, R, S, T, H preceding letter is G, and N preceding letter is M, G preceding letter is F, E, F, G. Now after doing this stuff, succeeding letter, now all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right alphabetical order. F, 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 F. Now after F, which letter? After F, then it will be G, then after G it will be J, and then after M, after that M, Q, S, T, U, S, U, X. Okay, how many letters are between U and G? Only 4 letters are there, so answer is 4. Okay, now let's move to question number 25. Okay, so let's move further. If you are liking the video, do give it a thumbs up, and do try this question. Take a screenshot. This video is available in Hindi in lecture for prelims set 2. ठीक है, हिंदी में अवेलेबल है ये सेकंड वीडियो. Okay, let's try solving it. Let's select the pen first. 7 persons PQRSTUV lives are living at 7 different floors. Building in such a way that floor is number 1, top floor is number 7. Each of them like different colors. So this is the usual stuff that 7 people live in 7 different buildings and liking 7 different colors. Okay, so we are not very much concerned about it because it's the regular stuff. So you lives on even number floor. And only one floor is between you and the one who likes red color. Okay, so let's note down it. You lives an even number floor, and there is only one person between you and red. The one who likes white color lives on the floor above P. So the one who is liking white color is living above the floor P. The one who likes blue color lives on second number floor. So let's note down the hint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in okay, so the one who liking blue lives on second number floor. The Q lives above the one who likes red color. So Q is living above the floor who likes red color. R lives just below Q. So R is living just below Q. So write it immediately below Q. T lives above Q. T is living above Q. Okay, the one who likes white lives on fifth floor. This is a direct hint. So put it here. So R doesn't like white color. So R is not living in the fifth floor. ठीक है, not more than 4 persons live between T and V. So not more than 4 persons are living between T and V. So what this hint is telling you secretly is telling you that there can be 0 person, 1 person, 2 person, or 3 person, or even 4 person between T and V, but not more than 4. Okay, V who lives below S. So V is living below S, and S liking green color. The one who likes yellow color lives just above the one who likes pink. So pink immediately above is yellow. So these are two back-to-back position. This is two back-to-back position. So what we can put here? We can't place U at the fourth floor. Why we can't place U at the fourth floor? Because we know U lives at the even number floor. So you must be thinking, many of you may be thinking that there is a 3 possibility of U. No, there is not 3 possibility of U, because we can't place U at the third floor. Why? Because if you place U here, then there is a gap from U. There is a gap of 1 person then there is red. So you have 1% red, we can't place red at second position. If we place red at the sixth position, we can't place red at the sixth position also, because we know that there are 2% T and Q living above red. So we can't place U at the fourth position. So there is only two case, place U here or and U here. So let me just change the color of the pen so you can understand more clearly. Okay, U is here, then red would be here, then red would be here. Okay, U 1% gap, U is at the even close. Okay, red above Q and T, so red above Q and T, we can place Q here, T here. This is the direct hint. In this hint we can't place Q here, because if we place Q at the sixth, then R must come at fifth position, because R, okay, this isn't like this. Q immediately below is R, I double M. Okay, Q lives above R and R lives immediately below Q. So we can't place R here, because R is not living at the fifth floor, because R is not lying white. So we can place Q here and R here, Q here and R here. So in this case, there is a two possibility, that we can place T here or T here. If we place T here, let me change the color of the pen. Okay, let's eliminate these two possibilities. Okay, if we place T here, then we have to place S or V here, V or S here. Why? Because we know that there is a gap of 0 to 4%, 0 to 4% between T and V. So that would be the gap would be like this: 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. We know that the two back-to-back position, yellow and pink, will be coming here, yellow here and pink here, because these are the only two immediate positions that are vacant. Okay, so yellow and pink is there. Okay, so there is a gap of T and V. S is living above V, so we can't place V at the top position, so V must come below. So if we place S here or V here, but we know that P is living below white, that what V white is living above P. Okay, both is the same thing, so this possibility is eliminated. Similarly, if we place T here or S here or V here, let's say you place 1, 2, 3, 4 at the gap of 4 position, V here, and we know that P will be coming below white, then you have to place S here. S, we know that S likes green color, but here S is liking pink color, so this possibility is eliminated. So we are down with this hint only, this case only. So we have to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you place V here, then there would be gap of more than 5%, more than 4% between T and V. So we can't place V at the first position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, at the gap of 4 position, V will be placed here, because we have to place S above B. S likes green color, so place green color, and we are left with only P and only one color, that is orange. So V is liking orange. So who among the following lives on third number floor? Who is living at the third floor? S is living at the third floor. So our option number B is correct. Four of the following are like in a certain way and form a group P, S, R, Q, T. P, S, R, Q, T. P, S, R, Q, T. So what's common in between them? Okay, P is living at odd number 4, S is living at odd number 4, R is living at even number 4, Q is living at odd, and T is living at odd. So R is the odd one out. Option number C is correct. Who on the following lives on the topmost floor? T lives at the topmost floor. So this is a blood relation question. Do try it. Pause the video and try to solve the question. This is a slight tricky question. Okay, there is a one point that is tricky. Many of you can solve it and many of you will be able to not solve it. Okay, let's solve the question now. A family consists of 8 members. So whenever you are solving the question of blood relation, like the members, this is very important that there are 8 members. Okay, this will eliminate many of your possibility if you keep in mind how many members are there in the blood relation question. Okay, J, K, L, M, E, F, G and H, K, these are the 8 members. K is the parent of E, so K is the parent of E. We don't know the gender of A, K or E. Now E, who is the only sister of J. Now we know the gender of E, who is the only sister of J, but we don't know the gender of K, because K is the parent of E. Hey, K may be her mother, K might be her dad. Okay, so let's move further. What the hint is saying, H is the father-in-law of K. H is the father-in-law of K, means K would be married to someone, and that someone would be having H as his father. So H is the father-in-law of K. M is the only daughter of H. We can't place M directly here because we don't know. Oh, there may be more son or daughter of H. So M is the only daughter of H. G is the son of F. G is the son of F. Who is the son-in-law of H? So who is the son-in-law of H? So there is one female who is married to F. G is the son of F, who is son-in-law. So he is son-in-law of F. So this would be the case. G would be here, and he is the son of F, and M is the only daughter. So this is the case. M will be here, and there only one person left with. We are left with L. L would be here, and since we know that M is the only daughter of H, we know that L would be a male person and K would be a female person. So what's the gender of J here? Can anyone tell me what's the gender of J here? Look, the line here in the question was K is the parent of E. E, who is only sister of J. E is the only sister of J. If J is the sister, if J is a female, then J is the only sister of K. If J is a male, box represent male, okay? Square represent male and circle represent female. Okay, if J is a male, then J can be only brother of E. So we can't determine the gender of J. Okay, the gender of J can't be determined. This question must be there. This question must be there in your mock. How many female are there among the given member in the family? We can't find out. We will mark cannot be determined because we don't know the gender of J. J can be female, J can be a male. So this is the correct answer, C and D. How is J related to K? So J, how is J related to K? We don't know how is J related to K because we don't know the gender of K. So it's C and D. How is G related to L? So how is G related to L? J is the nephew of L. So let's move to the next question. This is a square sitting arrangement. Try to solve this arrangement. Okay, take the screenshot and try to solve it. Okay, so let's move further. Let's try to solve it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a square table such that two persons is on each side but not in the same order. Some of the people are facing center while some of the facing are outside. So this is a square sitting arrangement and some are in and some are out. C sits second to the left of E. C is second to the left of E. Okay, second to the left of E. E faces the center. E is facing center. So we can start from here. This is a confirm hit. So let's start from here. There are 8 persons. 8 persons. Okay, two persons are sitting on the east sides. Okay, C sits E is facing inside. E is facing inside. C is here. E is facing inside. C is here. Okay, C is here. E faces center. F sits third to the right of C. F is facing third to the right of C. So F is facing third to the right of C. We have getting possibilities here. Okay, G sits second to the left of H. G is sitting second to the left of H. 2L. 2L is showing second to the left. G faces the same direction as D. G equal to D equal to direction. Okay, immediate neighbor of E and F face opposite direction. So E and F immediate neighbor are facing opposite direction. Okay, that is if one is saying, don't read these lines. These lines are just here to waste your line. We know what's the meaning of opposite direction. Okay, H doesn't face towards the center. So H is not facing towards the center, means H is facing outside. If someone is not facing inside, then he is facing outside. G sits opposite to C. We know that G would be here. Okay, D sits third to the right of B. D sits third to the right of B, 3R. And E sits second to the left of B. E is sitting second to the left of B. Okay, B immediate neighbor of B face the same direction. So B's immediate neighbor are facing same direction. Okay, don't read these lines because these are here just to waste your time. Okay, so what we can place? C third to the right is F. So C third to the right means 2% gap. 2% gap is G is here. 2% F would be here, and then it's third to the right means C will be facing inside. C 2%, G is here. So 2% gap, F would be here, and it's third to the right means C is facing outside. Okay, we are done with this hint. Now what we can place? Okay, B second to the left is E means 1% gap. Here is C means B will be coming here, and will be facing inside. B is facing inside, then 1% gap is E, and similarly in this case B is sitting here and it's facing inside, then first left, second left, E. Okay, B third right is D. B third right is D. B is facing inside, first right, second right, third right. D is here. B first right, second right, third right. D is here. Okay, D is here. Now what we can place? We know that E and F immediate neighbor are facing opposite direction, but we don't know the direction here. Okay, we don't know the direction of the immediate neighbor of E. Okay, so let's move further. What we can place? Okay, we know that H is facing outside. H is facing outside, and second to the right is G. H is facing outside. H 1% gap should be H. G 1% gap should be H. Here it is D. Here it is F. So this possibility eliminated because we can't place H and G. So H is facing outside. So here H is facing outside, and here G is second to the left of H. We know that. No, so we are left with only 1%, that is A. We know that the opposite E and F immediate neighbor are facing opposite direction. So E is facing in, H is facing outside. So G would be facing inside. So G and D both face same direction. So D is facing inside. We know that both the immediate neighbor of E and F also face opposite direction. So B is facing inside. Then A will be facing outside. We know that both the immediate neighbor of B face same direction. So G is facing inside. So F will be also facing inside. So this is our final arrangement. Let's go back to the question. Let's go to the question. How many persons sits? Okay, let's make it sits between G and C when counting the clockwise direction from G. Okay, G and C. G and C. G and C. G is here, C is here. Clockwise direction means this direction. There are 2 persons. There are 2 persons. Which of the following is true regarding E? S is second to the left of E. E faces inside. H is second to the left of E. H is not second to the left of C. E is facing inside. So this is true. Okay, mark it as option number A, option number B, option number C, option number D, option number E. Okay, so option number B is correct. E is facing inside. This is eliminated. All are true is eliminated because the first line is incorrect. Four of the following are like in a certain way does form a group. Which of the following does not form a group? D A F E B, 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 D A F E B. Okay, D A F E B, all are facing inside. A is facing outside, so A is the one. That is odd one out. Next. Okay, this is the concept of closed gate and open gate. Okay, closed gate and open gate. If you don't know the concept of closed gate and open gate inequality, do pin me. I will make a separate lecture on inequality from basic to high level. Okay, if you are liking the video, do share it with your friends. So let's back to the question. Let's come back to the question. L, B is less than L. What we will see, we have to go from L to B. Let's try to move from L. If we try to move from L, there is a closed gate here, so we can't move. This is eliminated. This is wrong. U equal to L, so this is wrong because R is equal to U, not L. X, R is greater than A, so we have to move from R and reach A. So let's move from R to M, M to F. So from F we can't move further because the gate is closed, so it's wrong. X से F तक, from X to F, X से Q, Q to F. Yes, we can move because the gates are open. So only 2 here, only 2 follow. So if you like the video, do give it a thumbs up. Okay, these are very useful session for your upcoming examinations. I will be bringing more mains level questions also, and in English also. There are lectures available in English. Okay, you can check out that lectures. Okay, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe this channel, share with your friends, help this channel grow. Okay, then you will get more and more videos. If I get more and more views on my videos, okay, I feel motivated now. If I get more views, if I get more subscriber, I feel motivated to make more videos, make good content. Okay, if it's your duty, it's in your hand to make this channel grow. Okay, what's is in my hand? In my hand I have the duty to provide you the best lecture that I'm doing, and you can just appreciate it by sharing it and liking it. Okay, so I'm closing the video now. Okay, this would be this is it. Okay, if you are new, do hit the like button, and all the best for your upcoming examination.